Everyone agrees that Thailand is a paradise. It has idyllic beaches, temples, beautiful scenery, affordable prices, and mouth-watering cuisine. But it would be erroneous to believe that Thailand is solely about inexpensive travel, meditation, and idyllic islands. Aside from these attractions, the Asian nation is also sought after by travelers seeking an intense high adrenaline vacation packed with partying and excitement. You might be surprised to learn that beneath all of this intensity and excitement is a less than beautiful, sometimes even dark side that is rarely shown. Are you familiar with the terms ping pong shows or ladyboy? Then come along with us. In this video, you will discover the peculiar sides of this nation and be taken aback by what occurs after dark. Thailand's islands are clear evidence that it is more than just a travel destination. It is a world unto itself. We would need to spend at least 4 hours exploring just 1/3 of the options. Thus, we'll discuss a few of them in this video, beginning with Phuket, the biggest island in Thailand. Beautiful beaches, a vibrant nightlife, and a diverse range of cultures can all be found here. Though it's difficult to resist the beach, history buffs will enjoy Theong Road's Old Town, which has renowned shop houses, vibrant 19th century stores, and stunning Sino-Portuguese architecture. Not to be overlooked is the Taiwan Museum, which has fascinating displays on Phuket's history and culture and is housed in a building from the 1930s. Therefore, there are plenty of intriguing tales to learn about in the city for those who don't enjoy the beach. Traveling to Koh Phi Phi, the filmic archipelago that served as the backdrop for the well-known film The Beach. Not much can be said about this place other than it is a movie set with crystal clear waters, white sand, and limestone cliffs. Welcome to Koh Samui, a popular island known for its opulent resorts, vibrant parties, and palm trees for those who enjoy luxury. It is yet another gem from the Gulf of Thailand, enticing tourists with its touch of the tropics. Natural resources abound in this area, and our previous discussion of reasonable costs encompasses upscale resorts as well. Not only does the clock change, but the country is located practically on the opposite side of the globe. Culture shock can be brought on by the language, vivid colors, exotic scents, religious fervor, and regional customs. Even though England is one of the most visited countries in the world, there may occasionally be a small language barrier because English is not widely spoken there. For tourists, Thai food is a true treat. The local cuisine is well known for balancing flavors like sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and spicy all in one dish after visiting the breathtaking beaches of the nation. However, exercise caution. We do not mean mildly scorching when we refer to something as spicy. Need an illustration? Pad Thai, regarded as the national dish of Thailand, is made with long, thin rice noodles and is seasoned with soy sauce, sugar, and chili. The noodles are combined with egg, onion, prawns, and bean sprouts in a hot wok. For a finishing touch, sprinkle a layer of chopped peanuts on top. For those who are unaware, a wok is an Asian-originated cooking tool. It's actually a circular deep frying pan, typically made of metal that helps cook food quickly and evenly. Rice is another important component of Thai cuisine, appearing in nearly every dish. Even desserts, they make it with coconut milk, mango, and sesame, much like rice pudding. And now, Thailand provides a unique experience with insects like crickets, grasshoppers, and even enormous beetles for those who are adventurous in their cuisine. These little treats catch the attention of many tourists as they arrive crispy and slightly salty. Do you recall how we discussed how this nation has vibrant colors? Cabs in bright colors, blue, pink, yellow, green, and white, crowd the streets. In contrast to the monks wearing traditional orange and golden temples, there is an abundance of color. In Thailand, Buddhism is more than just a religion. It is a way of life with deeply ingrained customs. Because 95% of Thais practice Buddhism, they appreciate freedom and respect for others. The Thai capital is home to over 400 magnificent temples that are dotted around every corner. 3 of them, Wat Arun, Wat Po, and the well-known Wat Phra Kiyu, Temple of the Emerald Buddha, are especially well-known and draw tourists from all over the world. The most popular school of Buddhism in Thailand upholds the idea that everyone can become completely free and happy, living by the maxim, be happy, stay calm, and enjoy what life has to offer. Kisses, hugs, and handshakes are replaced with the customary and tender why. The way to greet someone in Thailand is to clasp hands in the shape of a prayer at chest height and bow slightly forward. The image of the most well-known clown in the world clasping hands in a respectful why is proof enough of how seriously this Thai tradition is taken in the nation. Touching someone's head is considered impolite in Thailand because it is regarded as the most sacred part of the body, whereas the feet are regarded as the lowest and hence unclean. Imagine the shoes if the reputation of the feet isn't the best. For this reason, it is customary to enter temples and private homes barefoot, as is the case in other Asian cultures like Japan or Korea. And here's an extra bonus. It's considered disrespectful to point your feet at holy objects objects like monks or Buddha statues. Having said that, you now understand why they favor sandals or slippers that are simple to take off. Their constant smile is another interesting fact. These remarkable people are characterized by their infectious happiness, genuine smiles, and readiness to assist. Joy permeates every aspect of life in Thailand and is ingrained in the culture. They take sang, which is basically the same as fun, very seriously, and this extends to their work as well. Overall, in a place like this, who wouldn't smile? It's understandable why Thailand is referred to as the land of smiles. Good food, peace, diverse cultures, and stunning beaches. If, however, you're not the eat, pray, and swim kind, there are plenty of alcoholic parties, bars, and nightclubs where tourists can be found in Thailand. One of Thailand's most well-known celebrations is the Full Moon Party, which is held on full moon nights and features electronic music. It is the nation's most well-known discotheque. Tens of thousands of travelers flock to Koh Phangan, one of the most alluring islands in the area, to enjoy its stunning sands. The celebration lasts until daybreak, during which time the revelers indulge in extravagant gatherings of people, copious amounts of alcohol, and exuberance. Even though it's easy to obtain illegal substances, there are harsh consequences for anyone caught by the police in possession of them. Thailand injects buckets of rum into its parties, while Mexico celebrates with tequila and France toasts with its wines. That's correct, tourist-friendly nightclubs serve a strong concoction that includes energy drinks and a bottle of sang som, a well-known Thai rum, all poured into 1-liter cubes that are swigged down through straws during the night. Regarding energy drinks, did you know that Red Bull's creator is Thai? That is correct indeed. Thai Chaleo Yuvidya invented creating Dayang, or Red Bull, an energy drink, more than 30 years ago. In Thailand, this beverage became very popular among night workers and truck drivers. Dietrich Mateschitz, an Austrian businessman, discovered creating Dayang in 1984 while on vacation in the nation. His goal was to take this energy drink global, so he reached out to Chaleo. Together, they established Red Bull, a company that will market this potent energy drink all over the world. Now let's return to the topic of nightlife in Thailand and discuss a little-known but intriguing aspect of the nation that worries local authorities trying to maintain Thailand's reputation: prostitution. Even though this practice is illegal, there is still controversy surrounding it. Sadly, in the Asian nation, it has turned into a sort of tourist attraction, leading to the rise of sex tourism. Concerns have been raised in this regard regarding the crimes that are connected to this activity, including child exploitation and slavery, among many others. Foreign visitors, both male and female, swarm Patpong, one of Bangkok's most well-known nightlife districts, every day. In this situation, the question that seems to be on everyone's mind is, why is this happening if it is forbidden? The solution is a little complicated. In Thailand, it is a long-standing custom that dates back at least 6 centuries. History records the practice, even though it is not socially acceptable. The Chinese traveler Ma Huan wrote about it circa 1430. The state-operated brothels, and the practice was legalized and taxed between 1351 and 1767 during the Ayutthaya period. A law governing brothels and their operations was passed in 1908. It stipulated that they had to register and that signs indicating the services they provided had to be placed outside of them. Strangely, nearly a century later, it appears that traditions have not altered, and these locations are still adorned with lights rather than signage. Today, billboards are used for advertising. However, as a result of American soldiers migrating to the area in search of entertainment and rest during their leave, the nation has become well known worldwide as a destination for sex tourism since the Vietnam War. The fishing villages at the time provided peace and beaches, but the modern leisure sector had to emerge to meet the demands of these soldiers looking for excitement. When a new law was passed in 1960 to formally outlaw the practice and punish offenders with jail time and fines, the whole landscape was altered. A few years later, in 1996, the law was changed to include additional issues like slave labor and criminalized clients. Undoubtedly, the industry has changed as a result of these laws. These locations are now referred to as entertainment bars, massage parlors, and hostess services. Despite having widespread political support, it's just window dressing. Chewit Kamalvasit, dubbed the godfather of this activity, is a notable example. He acknowledged in 2003 that he had bribed politicians and police officials for over £1.5 million over a 10-year period in order to maintain his business. One notable example is the 140-kilometer distance city of Pattaya from Bangkok, aka the Thai City, or modern Sodom and Gomorrah. It is currently Thailand's epicenter for sex. The well-known ping pong shows draw large crowds of tourists to this region. These are pompous displays featuring women ejecting bizarre objects from their vaginas like canaries and goldfish, and ping pong balls that are fired at patrons, challenging them to be hit with a paddle. And that's only the start. These women pull off a variety of strange tricks, such as blowing candles, opening bottles, and tossing darts. The city saw about 1 million visitors looking for these services only in 2018. Reports of foreign visitors killing themselves while in the nation are even more depressing than these numbers. They're typically widowed, divorced, or retired, and are seeking financial gain in exchange for affection and company. But oftentimes, Thai women entice them, and they wind up penniless. Some of these men decide that ending their lives is the best course of action. There is a high demand for the so-called ladyboys. They provide a wide range of services and shows. We will define a ladyboy for you if you are curious. Ladyboy is the colloquial English equivalent of the Thai word kathoi, which describes transgender individuals, primarily women, though it can also apply to effeminate gay men. Interestingly, although teasing can be commonplace, ladyboys are widely accepted in society, unlike in certain Asian countries. Buddhism recognizes 3 genders, male, female, and kathoi. This understanding of gender diversity is linked to the principles of Buddhism in Thailand. Buddhists hold that past lives have shaped the present and that karma is what causes bad things to happen to people. Thus, it's critical to treat them compassionately and in accordance with the core ideas of Buddhism. It is difficult to pinpoint the precise number of these practitioners in Thailand. Estimates vary widely and are subject to debate. No official study on the topic has been carried out by any Thai government. While non-governmental organizations estimate between 200,000 and 300,000 practitioners, the World Health Organization recommended in 2001 that a more reliable figure be between 150,000 and 200,000. In addition to these numbers, a Chulalongkorn University professor estimated the number of sex workers at roughly 2.8 million in 2004, although this estimate was deemed inflated. To put it succinctly, no one is certain, and as a result, nothing meaningful is being done. Were you aware of all these unique features of Thailand? Which one surprised you the most? Please, for more interesting facts, remember to like and subscribe to this video if you enjoyed it. We appreciate everyone who attended, and we hope to see you again soon.